Hello, everybody. My name is Howard Linson, and the market is closed. The company that I started over 5 years ago is called Stocktwits. Great name, $6. What is Stocktwits? Today it's the largest social network for investors and traders. We created the cash tag. You've heard of the hashtag. We created the $. So if you've ever been surfing on Twitter, we started that phenomenon, the $, GOOG. We believed in this language that traders and investors talk in and figured out a way to curate it and then built our own platform separate from Twitter, and we've called it the cash tag. Just some numbers to back up our size. There's more than 1 million messages per month sent by investors and traders. We have over now 1 million unique visitors per month, which puts us in the top 10 financial sites on the web. And over 6 million unique people view a Stocktwits message over across the web on a monthly basis. And most importantly, now with our API, over 600 apps have leveraged our API. A lot of social sentiment, a lot of charting, and a lot of quantitative tools that people use. And that's the power of the network that we're building. And like all networks, it takes a little time. Here's what people are saying that aren't actually investors. Fred Wilson, a pretty big VC in the media and financial space, really summed it up best. If you love stocks and love talking about them all day long, Stocktwits is for you. Herb Greenberg, who used to write for the Chronicle here and is a pretty great financial reporter. Stocktwits is a place where he goes to check quickly. So Stocktwits is this pulse. And by pulse, I mean we've narrowed it down in our mobile app, which is really popular amongst traders, both institutional and individual, to take what the 60 to 100,000 messages a day from the people talking about stocks and drill it all down into one page on a mobile app. And you can see today, if you are a trader, you can really sum up the day. GoPro continues, it's up 300% since its IPO. eBay today obviously shows up on the trending page because of the PayPal split, and you've got the car companies, and you're one click away from seeing what people are saying about. But those, in a nutshell, are what people are talking about. Same with the website. We have a trending bar across the top. And our trending bar is trusted because we curate and are focused fully on the cash tags, and it's fully our platform. So you have this interesting slice of content from people focused at a granular level on the market. Why did I start this? The last company I started, I sold to CBS, which was a show called Wall Street. And my whole idea was reinventing financial television. In the past, we've had portals and TV channels. And we know in most other sectors that type of media is being disrupted or altered. The future is all about the streams, social, and mobile. The investor of the future, obviously getting younger, neglected by the old institutions, but 50% of the Stocktwits community is younger than 45. CNBC average age is above 60. And though you may not have heard of us, word is catching on. This is from Google Trends. The interesting thing about how Stocktwits works is it's so organic in the sense that, it's the type of content that Google, from an SEO standpoint, just loves to surface. And as IPOs we've seen this year with Alibaba, GoPro, and a few other big names, that people are searching for this stuff, and Stocktwits is where they're hanging out. The future for us, other than API, is giving our users even more interesting experience where they can, on the left-hand side of a future page, create all kinds of special watch lists and copy other people that they want instead of just seeing the unmasked stream. One of the complaints about Twitter is just how hard it is to get started, and we are taking those type of things into account for people on Stocktwits. And then finally, with the great burst of Elasticsearch, which we can use, and 5 years of data, Stocktwits will be able to serve up all kinds of stuff over the last 5 years where people can come in and search and where that data becomes important. So although a lot of apps here we're talking about money and payments, the financial markets are being disrupted from many different angles, and Stocktwits is focused on this very interesting stock market angle because the markets are one of capitalism's great things. And so social is this next layer to be in the mind share of the American public. Thanks, everybody. And I'm around if you have questions.